When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Can't find his man as he... Shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Jones to throw. Got his man to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll throw on third and short. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And the extra point was good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Parker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Wants to fire on second down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Jones wants to throw it. He's got his man. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Got his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Going right to work up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just gets rid of it before the Heat. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Jones to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And they're able to get him down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Back to pass on second down. Working on the right. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Jones wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on third and short. Finds us back in the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got his man quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here's the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making adjustments. Jones to throw. Pocket breaking down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
The Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now based on...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
The screen, he can go. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Oh, they're after him! And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He might want another play. Jones wants to throw it. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
White 29. White 29.
Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watched the film. They watched this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Jones to throw. Got the back over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Back open in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Might be changing the route. He wants to throw it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Jones wants to throw it. Touchdown, West Virginia. Finish.
All right, let's get it. Right. Set.
Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
We know the defensive coordinator's been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a second and long. On the move, it's Moccasin. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. 3-and-out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jones to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Mountaineers will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man, it's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Wolf. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
Looking deep down the right side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The high